chronic pain here from our computers, from holding our phones all the time. So if you've missed our two-part series on how to avoid wrist pain in the practice, I would definitely go check those out first. It's going to help give you lots of mobility and strength through the wrist to prepare you for some of the bigger moves. Today I want to focus again on 3 modifications if you're still having a bit of trouble putting full weight onto the wrist. So first things first, we're going to roll forward. This would be used if you're doing like a plank pose or maybe coming to do some tabletop postures. In that case, you could fold the mat up, start to roll it up. 1, 2, or 3 rolls should do the trick. Take the base of the palm to the mat and allow the knuckles to root to the floor. So it gives you this little bit of elevation. So again, you want the base of the palm rooted onto the elevated part of the mat, and then the knuckles and the thumb knuckle rooted to the floor. So you've got this little tilt. So I'll show you one more time. Being able to root through the hands and come to your plank pose or wherever you need to be. This will take a lot of pressure off of the wrist. Now, if that doesn't feel so comfy or you're trying to be more mobile in your practice, you can always come to fists. You don't want the thumb under the fingers or you're going to crush the joint. You also don't want to leave it out to the side, so you can take the thumb just over the hands. And also notice these fingers, how they're not curled in, again crushing the joints, but instead the fingers lay nice and flat on the base of the palm. So I take my yoga fist and bring it to the floor. And we'll show you the alignment here that's going to be best for your bones. So again, that proper alignment with your yoga fist is going to be to keep the fist right underneath the shoulders. So like if you're coming to plank, making sure that you're not coming back or you're not shooting forward, but that instead the fists are right underneath those shoulders, pressing into the fist, hollowing out the back. Another option here can be to come to the forearms instead. So anytime, rather than taking the hands down or even the fist down, is to come to the forearm, elbow stacked underneath the shoulder. So coming here, keeping the elbows narrow as the shoulders, hands rooted, coming to your plank or even downward facing dog. Basically, any posture that you want to do from the hands can be done from the forearms. Make sure that you measure your distance properly. You don't want the elbows splaying out. So you can wrap your hands around the elbows. Make sure that the elbows are truly stacking underneath the shoulders to avoid any injury in the shoulders. With these modifications, you should be able to continue your practice, and anytime you're feeling a little bit of pain in the wrist, just switch to one of these different modifications. It should really help you out. Good luck with these. Namaste.